Oh my God, look how young I look.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Joe's got hair. Oh my God. Age sucks.
That was 2016.
That was at least 10 years ago.
No,
When was
that's not
it?
how math works.
When was it?
It was 2016. That was 5 years ago.
That was like 5 years ago. It was like half of a decade. Do you know what
You're making other people
Do you
feel
know what I
bad.
go through to keep my hairline?
Yes, I do.
This motherfucker got to put Rogaine on every day. I got to take magical beans down to the beanstalk every Friday afternoon and blow a troll underneath a bridge.
I didn't know if you were going to mention the troll, but wow, you're just really laying it out there.
Oh, look at young Bradley.
Oh.
I wish I could relish in the days of being a young buck.
Okay, I know
I miss
that
that
made
young
you
Brad.
angry, but I have an even more controversial statement to make.
Oh, great. What?
I liked Spider-Man 3.
All right, you can leave. All right?
I don't
This is now
don't
Brad
get
and
all
Joe
the
stream.
hate.
Get out! Get out!
I just watched it
Get the
for the
fuck
first
out of my
time.
house!
It was pretty good.
Get the Brady! Get out! That's also why you married me, because you have no brain, no clue.
I'm not going to deny that.
I guess that
I'm not
speaks
very
volumes. That makes sense. Only a wife of Brad could like Spider-Man 3. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles, watching the fly away.
Except this one I'm holding on to. No! No! You stay with me!
You scared.
It really does sound like a full drug trip. And then by the end, he's like, they're watching us. They're watching us. They're watching us.
Maybe that was originally what it was about, and then they heard Spider-Man needed
Had
just
to
a couple
be.
tweaks.
Need a CD of Joe singing. What the fuck is a CD?
How are you going to listen to it?
So you think you know somebody, right? So like, I didn't know my wife had terrible taste in movies until recently. She came in and she's like, "What is that? What are you talking?"
I heard yelling.
And she's like, What's that sound? What is that? Who's here?
I said, are you talking to
Are you
someone?
talking to somebody? I'm like, talking to myself. She's like, you talk to yourself? I'm like, I talk to myself all the time.
You
That's how you knew
okay,
me.
No, okay, you need to establish. He had the air compressor on, so he was shouting at himself. So
It
like,
was a loud conversation. If I was in traffic with you,
that's what it sounded like.
if you and I were walking down in a parade and there was traffic nearby, we'd have to like shout to each other. So I was shouting to myself. I talk to myself. I talk to myself all the time. Like all the time.
That's fine, but why did you have to shout at yourself? That doesn't make any sense.
I feel like you should probably set cameras up and just get a taste of what it's like to be me. Like every other day, you probably would be like, oh man, he needs help. Like it's pretty bad.
Are you gonna go to the doctor?
Why would I go to the doctor?
You said you need help.
I don't need to talk to somebody. I'm talking to him downstairs in the garage.
No,
Why don't you go talk to somebody? I got somebody with me at all times. Who the fuck is Billy?
Billy's a fucking dick.
I don't like this Billy thing. We're gonna redo this.
Brad, it's been Billy for a year.
This isn't funny.
No, Billy plays bass. Whenever people ask who's on bass, it's Billy.
No, I don't like that. Why do you?
It's been that
This is
for a year.
This is non-consensual band decisions that you're making without me.
I didn't. It was the mods.
Billy?
I told you, once something happens, like it's no longer it's not ours anymore. It's theirs. It's their Gary on. It's their.
All right. Well, Billy's fired. So Billy is no longer today. I'm firing Billy. Because apparently, clearly, you just said he's the reason why all the technical issues.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put an application out. I'll be accepting resumes for the new Phantom 4th Halocene member.
We got a $5 donation from Willie. I hereby accept the challenge that my cousin could not do. He wanted me to tell you, Brad, you can't fire me. I quit.
No, Willie, welcome aboard. Willie, you're hired. Billy can fuck off. You said Willie?
It's Willie now.
Willie.
Wow. Ooh. Oh, that little piece of skin.
What? Wait, what? Ew, gross. Don't show them that. They're gonna lose their lunch. What are you doing? Oh, that little... I'm not wearing an undershirt.
It kind of like pinched through.
Eat your heart out, Amaranth.
Do you know how to play Warrior State of Mind? It's not on our list right now because you said you didn't know how to play it.
Could you want us to fuck through it?
I don't know. When are we going to learn it?
I might as well try to fuck through it, right?
That's such a weird thing to say. Don't say it like that.
You want to fuck through it?
Oh, no. It's an Addie only stream. Addie only stream. It's an Addie only stream. Addie only stream. It's not that song that goes body yaddy 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 yaddy, but instead it's gonna be like Addie 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 Addie. Hey. Hi friends. Yes. So no, it's not an Addie only stream the whole time. Brad texted me saying that me and Joe will probably be 10 minutes late or less, which means that he'll be easily a half hour late. So just wanted to give the heads up there. Just the Brad translation machine. We got the $25 from the state of Oregon for sold out Suck It jersey. I'm going to put an asterisk here. Someone discovered that Portland is sold out on their website. Now, our manager, Rich, is checking with them right now to confirm that because we got an update of the ticket sales like a couple of days ago and there were still a sizable amount of them left. Not like a ton, like it was definitely getting there. But it seems odd that they would have sold out quite that fast. But it's at least very close. So we're celebrating kind of that it looks like it's probably sold out. It's gonna sell out. So that's ridiculous. That's our first sold out show ever. I don't think that was on purpose.
It's like this toolbox with like a wood top, right? So like I can like do my I'm doing a pegboard behind it. And so I can like change my strings and work on my guitar and put pickups and you know what I mean? I've waited like 4 years to get this kind of a toolbox, like a really long time saving up and stuff. So, and now I'm regretting it, but it's here.
You regret everything you do. Everything you do.
I know.
Except me.
I regret that a lot too, but sometimes it's okay.
It's close enough that
it's gonna sell out even if the website's wrong with a margin of error.
I'm celebrating anyway that we've had our first sold out show. It's pretty freaking dope.
Except it may not be sold out because if they like move us to a bigger venue to sell more tickets. I ought personally, I'd rather be able to be like, I sold out a show. And then if we upgrade to a bigger room and like, 10 more people go, I'd rather have just sold out the smaller place.
I think it'll be more than 10 if we yeah. I mean, it's looking like maybe half the dates might sell out, if not all of them.
If we update the venues, then we can never say we ever sold a show out.
Well, he said 4 months in advance, so anything before the end of the year.
All I'm saying is,
which is only looking to be this in Denver.
One show, at least we should keep officially sold out, just so I can say, for once in my life,
pretty certain,
I fucking sold out a show.
I'm pretty certain, like the majority of them are going to sell out. Joe's in a different room because we don't like him.
He gets hot.
He's stinky. He makes a lot of tapping noises.
Joe's tattoo! Okay, now you gotta show it to me.
It is dope.
Let me see.
I was sweating in my hat, not good, so I didn't want anyone to see it now because it's not done, obviously.
It's so good,
though.
Are you gonna get color in it?
Probably some. I'm gonna see how it looks like after he does, because I don't think he's really colored anything on me other than something that I wanted redone like a long time ago. This was original, but so
what's his face?
Colin, yeah.
Yeah.
Colin.
I want to see how it is done. Obviously, I have a lot of color everywhere else, so if it looks really weird without any color, I definitely don't want to blast it like everything else, but
I think it looks good without color because like your hair, right? It almost like gives the illusion of hair. Yeah. Like when I see it, I'm like, because you did like, dude, the hair, like the hairline, whatever, of the tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
How was it? How painful?
Weirdly, it wasn't as painful as getting the micropigmentation. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that was just because it was a really small needle and it's just like over and over again. But probably like 7.5.
Did you use the numbing stuff cream for it?
Yeah, so that might have took the edge off. But definitely like felt it a good amount, but it's kind of hard to tell with that stuff sometimes because I've used it before, like on the back of my leg. I didn't feel anything at all. So I'm like, well, is this how it's supposed to work? And then other times I feel like, well, maybe this could be more painful, so you don't really know.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm going by the micropigmentation, then it worked because it definitely wasn't as bad as that.
Sure.
I got to ask you, what are your, like, not that you care, but like, what do your parents like think?
I texted my mom when I was doing it.
I know your mom's probably like,
she was like,
my baby.
She's like, I hope you change your mind. I'm like, there's kind of no going back, but I mean, she wasn't happy about it, but like,
how much money
I've
would
eased
it take?
her in. Let's say that, so like at this point, she's like, okay, well, I don't like it, but
how much money would it take for someone to be like, go get all of it lasered off? all of it? How much money? One lump sum.
$1 billion.
$1 billion?
$1 billion, yeah.
Not even $1 million?
I don't think I would do it for $1 million.
500K? If I was like right now, Joe, 500K.
I already don't. It's not like I like getting tattooed. It's just part of the process. But getting them removed,
It's just
I've
like
heard
getting
is way worse. I don't know if like maybe
And
some
you would
people
look
it's,
like shit afterwards.
right, and it's a whole big process.
You look like shit for
You
at
look
least.
like
because
a
I have so
baggy
much
ball
color.
sack
I would
afterwards.
actually probably
year.
have to. You know how you see some people with all black sleeves? That's I guess kind of when people started doing it. Some people just did it for a style, but you get it all black because then it's easier to remove.
They had 6 days off. No, we're not taking that long off.
No. It's
No.
No.
3 days max. We're
probably
not-
just a week.
We don't want you to forget about us. That would be terrible.
We have to.
Everything on top is just a lovely present.
No, that would be suicide. That would be like business suicide.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Here we go. Wait, I felt like I had something to say.
What else is new?
So we get home. After all that, right? And then they had to like switch my model. They lock.
we're back on the toolbox again.
They
Okay.
lock the floor models, right? And me and Joe, we get in there, and I go to open it. It's fucking locked, and they didn't give me the keys to it. They usually, when you get a brand new toolbox, you get it like in the top drawer is a key, and it's locked or unlocked.
I think I saw the guy swallow it.
Houdini.
Okay, Chad, I want you to do something really quick. Just like spam like buy Addie's mom homecoming. Get homecoming for Addie's mom or whatever. Just say something of that nature. I just want to take a picture of it.
Like
Send it
with
to
that
her.
kind of money, you could finally rent Homecoming.
Pretty cool.
She's alright.
She's like the raddest person on the planet.
She's like I would probably rent Homecoming for her like once.
She comes to all of the Avengers. She takes off work. She had to get
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that used to be our thing. Like we finally had one thing in life, just you and me, and you fucking had to bring your mother into it. Okay? All right, now real talk.
I'm sorry,
Now
my
real
mom is
talk.
cool.
Now real talk. Yeah, to you.
I didn't make
All
her
right?
that cool.
Oh, I love being third wheel with your mother around everywhere we go. I fucking love it.
She wants to see it. What?
Yeah, here's what we used to do. You and me would go have like finally a date night. Finally, once every 2 months or something, we'd go to a movie together. You would pretend to pay attention to me for the night, and then the next day you would take your mom to the movie if it was good enough, and I would like
That
stay at
is
home.
what used to happen, yes?
Yeah, now your mom is everywhere we go. Like literally,
Hey.
when we have sex, she's in the corner with like a scorecard.
Okay.
Oh, I give that a 3.5. And I'm like, come on, fuck, Tracy. God damn it. That was at least a 5. Did you not see my dismount?
Halocene.com for all your Halocene related needs.